Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Daily Diary series. As usual, before I discuss what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Diary video, I want to read you a chapter from the Bible. Today it will be the book of Joshua, chapter 15. This then was the lot of the tribe of the children of Judah by their families, even to the border of Edom. The wilderness of Zin southward was the uttermost part of the south coast. And their south border was from the shore of the salt sea, from the bay that looketh southward. And it went out to the south side to Akrabim, and passed along to Zin, and descended up on the south side unto Kadesh Barnea, and passed along to Hezron, and went up to Adar, and fetched a compass to Karka. From thence it passed toward Osmon, and went out unto the river of Egypt. And the goings out of that coast were at sea. This shall be your south coast. And the east border was the salt sea, even unto the end of Jordan. And their border in the north quarter was the bay of the sea at the uttermost part of Jordan. And the border went up to Beth Hoglah, and passed along by the north of Beth Arabah. And the border went up to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. And the border went up toward Debir from the valley of Achor. Looking toward Gilgal, that is before the going up to Adumim, which is on the south side of the river, and the border passed toward the waters of En Shemesh, and the goings out thereof were at En Rogel. And the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom unto the south side of the Jebusite, the same is Jerusalem, and the border went up to the top of the mountain that lieth before the valley of Hinnom westward, which is at the end of the valley of the giants northward. And the border was drawn from the top of the hill unto the fountain of the water of Nephtoah, and went out to the cities of Mount Ephraim. And the border was drawn to Bala, which is Kirjath Jearim. And the border compassed from Bala westward unto Mount Seir, and passed along unto the side of Mount Jearim, which is Chesalon, on the north side, and went down to Beth Shemesh, and passed on to Timnah. And the border went out unto the side of Ekron northward, and the border was drawn to Shikron, and passed along to Mount Bala, and went out unto Jabneel, and the goings out of the border were at the sea. And the west border was to the great sea, and the coast thereof. This is the coast of the children of Judah round about, according to their families. And unto Caleb the son of Jephunneh he gave a part among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, even the city of Arba the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And Caleb drove thence the three sons of Anak, Sheshai, and Ahiman, and Talmai, the children of Anak. And he went up thence to the inhabitants of Debir, and the name of Debir before was Kirjath-sepher. And Caleb said, He that smiteth Kirjath-sepher and taketh it, to him will I give Achshah, my daughter, to wife. And Othniel the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and gave him Achshah his daughter to wife. And it came to pass, as she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field. And she lighted off her ass. And Caleb said unto her, Who wouldest thou? Who answered, Give me a blessing, for thou hast given me a south land. Give me also springs of water. And he gave her the upper springs and the nether springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah, according to their families. And the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah toward the coast of Edom, southward, were Kabzeel, and Eder, and Jagur, and Kinnah, and Dimonah, and Adadah, and Kedesh, and Hazor, and Ithnan, Ziph, and Telem, and Bealoth, and Hazor, Hadathah, and Kerioth, and Hezron, which is Hazor, Amam, and Shema, and Moladah, and Hazar Gada, and Heshmon, and Beth Palah, and Hazar Shual, and Beersheba, and Bizjothah, Bala, and Iam, and Azem, and Eltolad, and Chesil, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Madamah, and Sansana, and Leboath, and Shillim, and Ain, and Rimmon, all the cities, and are 29 with their villages. And in the valley Eshtaol, and Zoriah, and Ashna, and Zanoah, and Engamim, Tapua, and Anim, Enam, Jarmuth, and Adulam, Soko, and Azekah, and Sha'araim, and Aditham, and Gederah, and Gedorothaim, 14 cities with their villages, Zenan, and Hadashah, and Midgalgad, and Dilian, and Mizpah, and Joktheel, Lachish, and Bozkath, and Eglon, and Carbon, and Lama, and Kithlish, and Gederoth, and Beth Dagon, Nama, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages, Libnah, and Ether, and Ashan, and Chiptah, and Ashna, and Nezib, and Keilah, and Achzib, and Mareshah, 9 cities with their villages, Ekron with her towns and her villages, from Ekron even unto the sea, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages, Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages, unto the river of Egypt, and the great sea, and the border thereof, and in the mountains Shamir, and Jatir, and Soka, and Dana, and Kirjath Sana, which is Debir, and Anna, and Eshtemoh, and Anim, and Goshen, and Holon, and Gilal, 11 cities with their villages, Arab, and Duma, and Eshan, and Janum, and Beth Tappuah, and Aphekah, and Humta, and Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, and Zior, 9 cities with their villages, Maon, Carmel, and Ziph, and Juttah, and Jezreel, and Jogdim, and Zanoah, Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages, Halhul, Bethsur, and Gedor, and Marath, and Beth Anoth, and Eltekon, 6 cities with their villages, Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages, in the wilderness Beth Araba, Middin, and Seakah, and Nibshan, and the city of Salt, and Engedi, 6 cities with their villages. As for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Judah could not drive them out, but the Jebusites dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem unto this day. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Of course, one of the most notable passage here for me is Joshua 15:13. And unto Caleb the son of Jephunneh he did give a part among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, even the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And of course, we learned in the last chapter, I'm not going to spend any more time discussing that. Of course, Caleb is rewarded for his loyalty to God, and he is given the city of Hebron. Other than that, there's actually really not much I want to discuss from this chapter. I'll go ahead and end my Bible reading there for today and transition over to what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Dive video. Since yesterday's Daily Dive video, I worked my software developer job. I uploaded and scheduled my Daily Dive video for 9/14/22, and I have created this Daily Dive video for 9/15/22. And with no further achievements since yesterday's Daily Dive video, I want to say, excuse me, not yet. I wanted to start by saying, recently Queen Elizabeth II passed away at the age of 96, and a very sad loss for the world. She was a great woman in her time, and I can't say I had done much research on her or anything of that sort, but having been around, I believe, since I think it was 1926, I'll quickly do a fact check on that. Yeah, born April 21st, 1926, passed away September 8th, 2022. She was really a great woman that accomplished a great deal in her life and really upheld the name of Jesus Christ, the Anglican faith, and Christendom in general. And I have to give credit to her for her good works and say thanks for everything that she did in life. And so with that, I will actually go ahead there and end the Bible reading there for this week. Today, excuse me. I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.